Good morning, y'all. I got my coffee here. Take a look at the front yard. See all the morning glory. Yes. Hopefully there's no gators. We saw a really big gator yesterday. Oh, wait, there's a gator right there. Oh, gotta go back inside. Why? Because Hot Stuff is making some good, delicious food for breakfast. Let's go take a look-see. Well, it looks like Hot Stuff is at it again. What are you making this morning?
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls? From scratch?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Now she's getting some flour. Is that flour?
Yes, honey, that's flour.
What kind of flour? I think it's the legal kind, folks. Don't even get it twisted. It's all-purpose flour, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it too early? Okay, so she has mixed all the stuff together.
Not yet. That's just the dry ingredients, honey. The wet ones are in the microwave. That is butter, water, milk, and sugar. And that mixture is gonna activate the yeast that's in there. The yeast. I love you.
Okay, so I'm going to try to explain this. She's putting in some butter and some milk and some gooey stuff, while always checking with the recipe so she doesn't get anything mixed up. Yeah, just a tad bit of salt. Don't use table salt. You'll want to use some coarse salt, some sea salt and that stuff. Put it all in the mixer and make sure it all gets good. So this is really exciting. Mainly because you can control everything that goes into this homemade cinnamon rolls, including protein, like meat.
Peanut butter?
That'll work. So what do we got here?
That's the dough, honey. That's been sitting for 5 minutes. And now I put it on a lightly floured board. And now I'm going to roll it out to a 9 to 16 square. Attempting to, at least.
Okay, now it's time for the filling. We got, what do we got?
Vanilla, cinnamon, and brown sugar.
Yeah.
And that's going to go in there.
Now you smush the butter onto the dough. Did you soften it up or something?
Yeah, like 15 seconds in the microwave.
Now she's sprinkling. Okay, now time's for the cutting, but Chris is using a different kind of knife. Can you explain?
Serrated knife. You're supposed to use dental floss, but I'm using the serrated knife very carefully, seesaw motion, and cutting it so that way it won't collapse in itself and it can rise beautifully. I put the oven at 200, honey, and now I'm going to put the rolls in there for 25 minutes to quick rise. It's kind of like a proof box, what the professional bakeries have. And we'll just let them sit in there and rise for 25 minutes instead of an hour or so.
Okay, now comes the boring part, waiting for this whole thing to rise. But you could do some stuff like enjoying the nature, You know, just sit in your front yard and sniffing your feet. Maybe clean the house a little bit. You always got to make sure that everything is spotless and disinfected. Maybe even clean your weapon, because you never know when the next zombie apocalypse is coming. Always got to be prepared. And just in case you come low on bullets, maybe make a nice little sword out of wood. And even teach your young ones how to defend the household with a bow and arrow, because, you know, always got to be prepared. But be sure to exercise some range safety, because you never know, some things might go wrong. Oh. And don't forget to pet the cat, because the cat wards off bad people. But since I'm allergic to cats, I gotta wash my hands. Okay.
Well, they're double the size now. That's after actually 35 minutes. They needed another 10 minutes. So, but here they are. They're gonna go in an oven that's preheated to 375. Ooh, hot. And then they're gonna bake. I'm gonna bake them for 15, see what they look like. But they're supposed to be lightly brown on the top. So
That is the glaze. Did I get to lick the bowl?
no.
Darn. That should be a song.
All right, honey. So there it is. Let's dig in.
Ooh. Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the taste test. Oh, it's so fluffy. Look at all that wholesome goodness on the inside. What? Oh. So in summary, how long does it take to make this?
Should take about an hour.
An hour?
An hour.
Yes.
So, my after meal thoughts. Well, of course, I could say that breakfast was delicious. I had 3, but the thing is the beauty of this whole thing is that you can make the rolls as healthy or as unhealthy as you want and put whatever filling that you want in it. You're not limited but to your imagination. You can put jelly, Nutella, peanut butter, meat, or anything that you can think of. Nuts. My personal favorite flavor is more. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by, and if you want the recipe, again, just hit me up and I'll send it your way. It's just something new to try, and just remember, home is where the heart is, and where the heart is where the food's at. So let's try to keep this thing going. Go ahead and share your meals with everybody here, and I bid you farewell. And yes, I'm sitting in my car. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still quarantining. It's just that I haven't sat in my car in a while, and I miss driving. I just want to do something.